Good morning, students. Good morning to all of you. So today our topic name is thermodynamic equilibrium. So this is unit 1, class 4. So in this class we are going to discuss about these topics. They are thermodynamic equilibrium, thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, chemical equilibrium. So these topics are we are going to discuss in this class. First of all, we should know about the thermodynamic equilibrium. So when we say the system is in thermodynamic equilibrium position, when we say the system is in thermodynamic equilibrium position means whenever the system is thermally, mechanically, chemically is in equilibrium position, then the system is said to be in thermodynamic equilibrium position. So listen carefully once again. Whenever the system is thermally, mechanically, chemically is in equilibrium position, then the system is said to be in thermodynamic equilibrium position. So there are three types of equilibrium position. There are three types of equilibrium position. They are thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, and last one chemical equilibrium. So in this class we will discuss about these three topics: thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, chemical equilibrium. So when we say the system is thermal equilibrium position, when we say the system is in mechanical equilibrium position, when we say the system is in chemical equilibrium position. So let us see these three topics, subtopics one by one in the next slide. So first topic, thermal equilibrium. If you want to understand thermal equilibrium position, we should take two systems. Here we have taken two systems, system A and system B. System A is at 0 degree centigrade temperature and system B is at 100 degree centigrade temperature. So if we keep these two bodies in contact, if we keep these two bodies, system A and system B, in contact, after some time the temperature of these systems, these two systems will be same. After some time the temperature of these two bodies or two systems will be same. Or here we are taking one hot body and another one is cold body. So if we keep these two bodies in contact, hot body and cold body, after some time the temperature of these two bodies will be same, means these two bodies are in thermal equilibrium position. These two bodies are in thermal equilibrium position. So when we say the system is in thermal equilibrium position means if the temperature of the system does not change, if the temperature of the system does not change with time and has same volumes at all points, then the system is said to be in thermal equilibrium position. Once again listen, when we say the system is thermal equilibrium position means if the temperature of the system does not change with time, temperature of the system does not change with time and has same volumes at all points, then the system is said to be in thermal equilibrium position. Or the temperature of the system is same throughout the system, the temperature is the same throughout the system, then the system is said to be in thermal equilibrium position. Thermal equilibrium position. So I hope you understand about the thermal equilibrium position. So now let us see a second one, that is mechanical equilibrium position. Mechanical equilibrium. See here we have a body or system, that is system M. So we have taken this system on the horizontal surface. So here the weight is acting downwards direction, that is mg, and normal reaction is acting upward direction. So here these two forces are equal but opposite in direction. So here we don't have any unbalanced forces on this body. Okay, here we have no unbalanced forces on this body. So now this body is said to be in mechanical equilibrium position. So when we say the system or body is in mechanical equilibrium position means if there is no unbalanced forces, within the system, then the system is said to be in equilibrium position. Then the system is said to be in mechanical equilibrium position. Or force is the same throughout the system, then the system is said to be in mechanical equilibrium position. I hope you understand about the mechanical equilibrium position. So next, let us see our third one, that is chemical equilibrium position. Chemical equilibrium position. When we say system is in chemical equilibrium position, means if there is no chemical reaction, then that system is said to be in chemical equilibrium position. Or if there is no change in chemical composition, on the system, then the system is said to be in chemical equilibrium position. Then the system is said to be in chemical equilibrium position. I hope you understand about thermodynamic equilibrium positions. So that is thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, and chemical equilibrium. So thermal equilibrium means temperature should be same throughout the system. Mechanical equilibrium means force is the same throughout the system. Chemical equilibrium means there is no chemical reaction within the system or in the system. So then the system is said to be in chemical equilibrium position. So I hope you understand these three topics: thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, and chemical equilibrium. Thank you so much.